This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for July 13th, 2023. It's currently June 2nd, 2023, 1:20 p.m. Eastern Time, and the shuffle file for the 13th of July was created on May 8th, 2023 at 12:38 a.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a decline through multiple support levels as the overall theme. Behavior on the highest high, there's an important trade opportunity standing out on at least, like it'll stand out as a good opportunity amongst other opportunities on like a multi-day kind of scale. The high and the low are also within close time proximity to each other, and it looks like off of the lowest low there's a pop and drop of some kind. Either that or Congress is highlighted around the low, but my sense is it's probably a pop and drop, being that we have like the high and the low within close time proximity to each other. I'm advised to trade around a U-shaped dip that forms near the intersection of two perpendicular diagonal trend lines, and volume seems to be overall mixed throughout the day, bearish at the start and probably bullish towards the end of the day. It's important to point out that we have cross-read incongruency here with the worry card, which was the sneak preview card from the following day. So a sharp drop in the pre-market, probably open lower, and a sharp drop in the pre-market down to and through support to meet a second support, and then we rotate sideways along that support near a low for the day. That decline there ends around the open with a fast sudden move higher into the first half hour. That fast sudden move higher into the first half hour does offer an opportunity to open up a short position. So matter of fact, this is probably not a low for the day, but it'll stand out as like a prominent trough, not a low for the day. I think the low is probably at the end of the day. In any case, so there's this rally in the first half hour offering trade opportunity. We meet a resistance level that's important on a one-day scale at least. And then at that resistance level, there's a sharp drop to the downside. It looks like between 11 and 12, we have sideways fluidity along a key support level. So this is probably price swings between that resistance that we fall from between 10 and 11, and then there's another crest towards the later part of the 11 to 12 o'clock hour, around like 11:45. So we probably have some like price swinging going on there, and then after that crest at 11:45, there's a period of volatility with a sharp drop that stands out in that period of volatility. Sharp drop looks like it probably takes place well, there's a sharp drop at around 110, 115 off of a crest or peak, and then in that 1 to 2 o'clock hour, there's a big move to the upside, pushing the upper end of a range higher. I think we probably see a crest in the 2 to 3 o'clock hour before we see a trough, right? There's a period of volatility, so we go from pushing the upper end of a range higher into a crest between 2 and 3, and then we sell into volatility from that crest into a low or a trough, probably a low, and then in the last hour out of that decline, another big move to the upside, probably towards the end of the hour, close to like 3:45, big move to the upside, taking us to bump up against resistance around the close, probably another crest, prominent crest there around the close or in the post market, and we probably drop from that pretty sharply again off of that resistance to see another low or another trough there in the post market. So a lot going on back and forth, but overall to the downside. Yeah, overall to the downside. And it looks like sneak preview of the following day, we likely open higher the following day. Possibly the same resistance. You see the Valor card here bumping along resistance here at the end of the day, and then you see the Valor card here. It could be the same resistance. It's possible, but I think we probably push the upper end. We probably open higher on the 14th. And that's the S&P 500 for July 13th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. And as always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. You can do so here at the resources tab. And guys, if you're interested, you can always get this information way sooner than it comes out publicly on YouTube. If you go to SM Meta Posts down here under our services tab and click on early access to our post for $29 a month, you can get early access. Most of these posts come out about a month in advance. Not always. It fluctuates, but everything comes out much sooner on tarotfortraders.com than it does on YouTube. And it's only $29 a month. Great way to support the channel. And again, guys, 5% of profits forward, 5% of the profits backwards. Make sure to spend that money out of love, and the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel. I'll see you guys on the next one.